and a 5 on the river.
Well, Bruno cannot win by checking. Can't imagine he was going to call on the flop without the intention of bluffing, so there it is, 1,200 from Bruno over to Ali. Does he want to make the call with his now 4th pair?
Hey, thanks, Lynn. As you can see here, Cody Bell, the big winner here tonight, up about 46,000. Emma, and then Ali also winning. Faraz Jaka just joining the game. And the guy that's stuck the most at this point is Bruno Firth. He's stuck about 30. Couple folds into the WPT champion from Montreal, Emma Zajmovic.
The only remaining WPT champion on this table. We had Frank the Tank Stapuchin, but he went broke and stepped away from the table. We had Dan Weinman. He suffered a bad beat right before he left. Ended up just better than break even. And Faraz Jaka has come close, but hasn't quite closed one out yet. Meanwhile, Emma gonna try and close out this pot by bluffing her open-ender on the turn, 700 into 750. Cody, who called the flop with ace high, doesn't have much of a hand here, but believes it's good, and we know that he's right.
Well, she didn't raise before the flop, so he's not really putting her on much here. But let's see if she can continue to bluff at this pot. Yes, she's getting the betting chips out. It looks like 3,000.
I like this, Vince. Not only does Emma block the nuts, but she knows that Cody would raise most of his Broadway hands pre-flop, so it's tough for him to have 2 pair that can comfortably call this river.
Why are you laughing?
Because I really don't believe you, but I have a really bad hand.
Don't disrespect me.
Don't disrespect you?
Don't disrespect me.
Oh, wow.
What does that mean?
His instincts are absolutely correct. She is not strong here. She's trying to pull one over on you.
Okay, none of my cards match.
Coochie, 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 cha-cha.
Oh, I feel like I just got bluffed.
No disrespect by showing one.
Oh, come on, let me see both.
No. We're gonna see like
Oh my God.
tonight.
Tired of sitting down with a bunch of pros and getting crushed online? Then come to WPT Global, the online home of the World Poker Tour. With a limited number of skilled players at each table, everyone has a chance to win. We are leveling the playing field at WPT Global. Sign up today with this QR code or go to wptglobal.com/YT and use bonus code YT88 and we'll match your first deposit dollar for dollar.
I think a lot of people imagine they can push girls around at the table, but that's not gonna fly with Emma. You saw her burn her opponent, Ilan, at the final table up in Montreal.
Yeah, she's quite a player. 4 WPT final tables in her career, over 1.1 million in total tournament cashes. She can really play, and she's playing well here tonight. And now in this hand, Ali has raised it. Called by Emma, called by Cody. So let's go down to the flop. Flop is an ace-king-5, 2 clubs.
Something for everyone here, Vince. Top pair and a nut flush draw for Cody. Middle pair and some backdoor draws for Emma and a gut shot for Ali.
They'll go check. 9 of spades on the turn. That's gonna give Emma now a 4 flush.
Even Ali here with a gut shot and the queen of spades blocker has a tempting hand to start bluffing with, and that's what he'll do for $1,000. Emma will call, and Cody also calls with top pair and a nut flush draw.
Yeah, could have popped that up with a raise, but elected not to do so. Now he catches here, and he's gonna check it and try to trap.
I love the check on the river from Cody. He could get Ali to bluff. He could get either of his opponents to value bet and then call a check raise in the event that they have also made a flush. So it didn't work out, but I really like the play from Cody. Just kind of a bad outcome there.
You guys are too good. You guys are too good. Try to get tricky and trap, and that's what I get for not betting my good hand.
Why do you think everyone calls you all the time? You only bet your bad hands.
Oh, that's a good point. Never thought of that.
Number one player in the world.
He's got a lot of game. A lot of game.
Ollie,
You
what
guys,
should I
you
have
guys
done
don't mind
there?
that I told him that, right?
Look, I feel like I need all the help I can get at this point, you know?
Ali has straddled this. Emma's going to raise it to 6.
Bruno, when out of position, has typically been 3-betting pre-flop, and he continues that here, making it 2,300 with Queen Jack of Hearts, back to Emma and her King 10 of Diamonds.
Yeah, Bruno, tough cash game player from Southern Cal. Originally out of Maryland, has raised this up. Used to play chess, and now he plays poker. Here's a flop 9-8-4, 2 diamonds. So Emma with the 4 flush. What action, what flops? And it looks like Bruno's gonna stick in 2,500. She's not going anywhere. Makes the call, bills the pot. Here we go to the turn, no diamond, it's a 5. Will he keep plummeting away? No, he's gonna check it.
Tough card to barrel as it does complete 7-6 suited for a straight. Emma plays it passively and checks behind, leading to a 4. Here's a spot where Bruno could turn his hand into a bluff, and it would be credible because you'd likely check the turn with your overpairs for some pot control and then want to value bet this river. That's exactly what Bruno does for 5,000. So Emma getting 3-1 on this river, but really not much of a hand. Hard to put your opponent on many bluffs, but seems to be considering this.
Well, it's a nice move he's gonna work out. And that's the difficulty about playing tough players. When they don't have good hands, they bet it anyhow, and they put the pressure on you, make you lay it down. So this is a tough group here tonight.
Interesting.
That was an interesting card to show.
I almost disrespect you. 300. With another.
It's very fair. I deserve all the disrespect I can
But I embrace my true nature of a good person, and I just
Yeah.
let it go. And
Cody makes this call, facing Bruno's 3-bet.
Got a good feeling about this one, Bruno.
These two have been tangling all night. 6-4-4 on the flop. Bruno still in the lead with ace-king. Cody just with overcards.
Just kidding. Feelings have been off tonight. Huh? They've been off tonight. I like something like I'm feeling it, and then it's just like not coming.
bet. Do you have feelings? He doesn't.
Who's on pace to win the watch right now?
Ollie,
I was like 20.
I think you are, Cody.
you are.
it's 'cause I'm the best in the world.
What's the watch deal? Whoever wins the most in a session gets a watch?
I think so.
Yeah.
How much you have?
I'm in for 25.
Anyone want to flip?
Bruno asking if anybody wants to flip for stacks.
Let's play a
We,
big
we,
pot.
can, we can play a big pot. That sounds fun.
Hell, that'll
Yeah, one
make
answer
you
to
need a breather.
I wasn't feeling it. I'm feeling the 8 though. Let's make it happen. I'm ready.
Bruno has raised it up with 7-5. Ali calling with King 5 of clubs.
Not gonna lock up the watch by putting the 2 on Ollie. Come on.
Emma with a 9-10. We'll stick around. Let's go to the flop. Flop is a Jack 5-4.
Both Bruno and Ali hit middle pair on the flop. Of course, Ali's kicker superior, and a backdoor flush draw to go along with it. So he's now facing a bet of 500. makes the call.
Emma goes out. Here we go, a 6 of diamonds.
Bruno will pick up an open-ender on the 6 of diamonds turn that completes the flopped flush draw, so that may slow both players down. But no, Ali leads out for 200, which is odd.
Peculiar. Bruno, not proud, just calling.
And the jack of clubs will pair the board on the river, so Ali will be good if he can show his hand down. He'll check over to Bruno, who's happy to check behind. So the 5s and jacks with the king of Ali Imserovic is good. We'll have more from the WPT cash game right after this. Still 5-handed in our WPT cash game as we look down at Faraz Jaka. He finds a king 10.
250.
Should have done it.
And raises to 250. Ali will fold.
Cody gonna stick around with a king 6. Deuce, deuce, 7 on the flop. $200 by Faraz. Quick call there by Cody. Uneventful 9 of clubs. Faraz Jaka gonna take down his first pot here this evening.
That was good. I don't know how I was gonna win that hand, but I really wanted to win that hand.
Well, you gotta throw one to Faraz every once in a while. He's just getting warmed up, takes down his first pot with no pair. So right here, we have a double straddle. Bruno and Ali straddled. Quick fold by Emma.
Call from Cody. Faraz folds.
And Bruno is making a raise with ace-5 of spades.
We've talked before about how he prefers to play aggressively out of position, and he continues that trend here. Cody with his 8s will make the call. So these two amigos face off yet again, and what a flop for Cody Bell. Queen 8-5, rainbow with a spade. Bruno hitting bottom pair. Checks behind. Now Cody with his set on a wet board will bet out 3,600. Bruno hates to fold pairs, makes this call. River is a 4 of clubs, which could slow the action down here as that completes the backdoor flush draw and straight draw to a 6. Cody still gonna value bet his hand, but you see here he has to size down and bets about 20% pot. Knows his friend Bruno and likes to try and catch bluffs on the river, and giving him a price that may tempt him. But he'll get away. So this time, Bruno escapes further damage.
Nicely done, Cody Bell. You gotta love his attitude.
Cody has a lot of fun on the table, and good to see new, young players making their way into the game and establishing themselves like Cody Bell, like Ali Imserovic.
I had a pair. So no.
Faraz and I came from the generation before them that first came up online. Ali and Cody essentially had to make do without it here in the United States, but still managed to emerge as great players.
And we got a flop of a queen, 6-4. There's 2 hearts out there. Bruno and Cody going at it again. And Cody's gonna bet. It's gonna get called by Bruno. An 8 on the turn here.
Cody, not much of a hand here on this turn. checks it back, and we see a 7 of spades river. So Cody does have a relevant blocker if he wanted to represent something like 9-10, but he also knows Bruno has been very sticky on rivers. Let's see if he tries to bluff his way out.
Check.
He almost did it, did not though.
Number 1 in the world, baby.
He wasn't folding. You think he was folding? Did you see him call earlier with no pair? Just cause he doesn't match doesn't mean he's like, this guy's crazy.
Tired of sitting down with a bunch of pros and getting crushed online? Then come to WPT Global, the online home of the World Poker Tour. With a limited number of skilled players at each table, everyone has a chance to win. We are leveling the playing field at WPT Global. Sign up today with this QR code or go to wptglobal.com/YT and use bonus code YT88 and we'll match your first deposit dollar for dollar.
Me? Thank you.
I think he's the meanest person at the table.
No, he's nice to me. He just said I was a tough player. He's nice.
And back to the action. He is winning tonight. Came in with about 107. He's up about 20,000 approximately.
So he's nice if he just lies to you?
Yeah.
All right.
Now here, both players with big hands. Cody will 3-bet ace-queen suited in position against Emma, blind versus blind.
Gotta get that watch.
How bad you want it, huh?
Yeah, 2 solid starting hands.
Well, I called Ali with a 4 earlier, so pretty bad.
2 tough players going at it again. Flop is nothing for either. 7-3 deuce.
Not likely to generate much action here. Cody will follow through with a small bet. 2,400, larger than I would have thought, but way more than enough to chase away Emma.
Just a quick win. And that's kind of rare tonight. Guys making the bets after the flop, the continuation bet, they usually call down. That time, a nice, easy win there for Cody. You must like that. There's Bruno, queen 10 makes it 300 to go. Ali with the little suited connector makes the call. And Faraz Jaka gonna splash around with a 6-7. Let's see it. Ace, ace-7.
Faraz does take the lead here, but up against 2 opponents, can't be that optimistic about his 7. Faces a bet of 400 from Bruno, our pre-flop raiser. And Faraz does make the call. Ace on the turn will make Faraz more optimistic about his 7, as it's now very difficult for Bruno to have a better hand.
Check, check, and 8 on the river. So Faraz has been playing cautious so far at this cash game, but now he's going to come out with a little bet. He's in front, looks like just 500. Bruno, of course, has nothing, just queen high, and he's going to muck that. Faraz will take down the pot and show 1 card. And we have a straddle by Emma Zaimovich. And a fold by Cody and Faraz. Bruno with queen, 6 of spades.
Bruno calls.
Okay, here's a real hand. Ali with the pair of 10s. Dog lover, dog saver. Loved hearing that story about him saving so many dogs over in Bosnia. Finds homes for them around the world. He's raised this, but Emma coming back over the top with just ace-4.
This is surprising. Emma has been selective with her pre-flop aggression, and if you wanted to open your game up, ace-4 offsuit doesn't seem like a great place to start, but here we go. Ali makes the call. And on king, king 5, Ali's still well out in front. Then Ali will check over to Emma.
That is a nice flop for Ali.
And she will bet 1,500. So Ali makes this call.
Jack on the turn. And now Ali's gonna check. She's gonna check as well. So down to the river we go, 3 of clubs. Ali is safe, we know that,
I grew up in Orange County. Yeah.
but he doesn't quite know that. But
Using another one of his 10th pot river value bets. Trying to get the showdown with a hand with
Stagecoach, which is
weak showdown value.
like Coachella.
And he will show 110.
And it's like the weekend after, and it's just like the best weekend of the year.
You can imagine. I went to University of Illinois, so got my
Okay, you got your country fix. Yeah.
country fix.
But
Yeah,
I
we
also
did.
like other festivals as well, like EDM or just like whatever Outside Lands is, where it's like a big mix, you know.
In Illinois, we do a barn dance.
Okay.
We get a date.
Oh, see, like
Dress up
this,
like
this
cowboys
is
and
my
cowgirls.
style right here.
It is awesome.
all right, we're gonna look down at
I'm in for
Faraz, who has a
that.
huge
Yeah.
pair of aces.
I went back to Cali, and all my friends were like, "What the hell are you talking
happened
about?"
to you?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, that's
And
funny.
he's gonna make it 600 to go.
Like, no, man, this tight.
Will he get action? Cody's got king, jack, and yes.
Dragging people along to Stagecoach. So my parents own an RV dealership, and we just take out an RV every year, and like you park on the festival grounds and just like hang out and party for 4 days. And like, my goal is to get it to where I need to bring like 3 RVs for my group. That's like ideal situation. So
That's a lot of friends.
I'm trying to be more charismatic, you know, meet new people.
I'm trying.
Do you want to come?
Yeah, actually, I probably would. Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll leave then. Would you like to come? It's like next April. It's a long ways away, but
what did you say was?
next April, I
What,
think.
what was the event?
Stagecoach.
Oh,
Yeah.
the country festival.
Yeah, Faraz, you in?
I mean, I'd be down. I'm not.
All right.
I'm not
we got
com-
3 more people. Bruno,
not
I'm
committing,
dragging
but-
you along whether you like it or not.
I don't think I'll be alive then.
If the if the stars lined up.
If the
then
stars line
I
up,
would.
all right.
Bruno raises.
All right, that's fantastic.
And so Ali bets.
Emma, you're the last one. Maybe? Can I at least get a maybe?
Maybe.
All
Maybe
right,
if
all
I'm,
right, I'll take a
if
maybe.
I'm nearby, April.
All right. I'm ready for this.
Bruno betting out.
But we don't I rent them.
Bruno's just had enough of Ali's 3-betting.
9,000.
And you gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
Get out of here.
he's going to 9,000.
We're going to war is what we're going to. Look at this.
He's gotten real serious real quick. And there you go.
Ali
Bruno's
just
got to lay it down.
Oh, play king,
King
6.
six.
Sorry, my bad.
instant tables in his
Close, though.
face.
Should we give him half?
Oh, I like this guy. He's fun. Ali Imsirovic gonna raise King Deuce to 250. Ali just took down a nice pot pre-flop 5-betting King 4 suited up against Bruno. Here, King Deuce gets called by Emma in position with Queen Jack. Ali clearly splashing around, having fun tonight. Does outflop Emma here. So the King Deuce still good. Check, check on the flop. 8 on the turn doesn't help either player.
No, it doesn't. Ali, with the best hand at this point with deuces, decides to check again. Emma has opened up her game in the last hour or so. So she's going to continue to bet this. Looks like 500.
Ali has been very sticky with pairs and perhaps believes that Emma would bet the flop when she has an ace the majority of the time, so he will continue. And Rivers 2-pair. And a decent river for Emma to bluff with the Queen of Hearts in her hand.
Yeah, auto check by Ali, and he's gonna sucker in a bet.
Oh, and I like her sizing. If you're gonna represent a flush, go big. And look at this. Ali, no doubt, makes the call with 2 pair, catches Emma bluffing. So nice hand from both players. Ali clearly splashing around by getting involved with the king deuce, but plays it so well post flop. Takes a nice one off Emma.
Yes, he does. Now Ali will straddle here for 200. Live straddle in play. Emma will take a rest. Cody as well. Faraz Jaka, nope. Bruno with 6-4 clubs. He will make this call, and now Ali, with his option, because he straddled, will go up to 700 total.
Now these two have quite a dynamic in the limited hands they've played together. So Bruno does call. Neither player finds much on ace 8-3, rainbow with a club. Bruno with traces of draws, but really just 6 high here facing this $500 bet from Ali. Traces, apparently all Bruno needs to continue. So we go to a turn, and it is the Queen of Hearts.
Helps neither player. Bruno's stuck tonight, though. He is creative. He's a gambler. And a 5 on the river.
Well, Bruno cannot win by checking. Can't imagine he was going to call on the flop without the intention of bluffing, so there it is, 1,200 from Bruno over to Ali. Does he want to make the call with his now 4th pair? Look at this. Ali turns his hand into a bluff, makes it 7,000 on the river, and the quick fold from Bruno's 6 high. Now, these two guys never saw a hand they didn't want to battle with.
That was last hand?
If that gave Ali the watch, I'm gonna be so tilted. Just shows up, plays for 2 hours, and just steals my watch.
I think you're safe.
You going for 100?
105.
Oh, all right. We got a little cushion. Little cushion.
Let me see if I have more cranberries.
Ali will have to win a big one if he wants to catch Cody, get the Hublot and the Baccarat and the bragging rights.
A lot of ICM pressure here.
There is. I mean, I kind of just have no choice here.
Ali has just decided, screw it, man. I'm gonna win the rest of these hands no matter what it takes. I don't care what I have to bluff with. I don't care if I have to 5-bet. I don't care if I have to bluff raise the river or 3-bet 8-2 offsuit. I mean, I don't even know how to really provide commentary on these hands other than to sit back and enjoy.
Flops an ace 8-4. That's good. 8s for Ali.
600?
And he's going to stick out a bet of 600. Faraz getting none of that, though.
I'm blocking king 6.
Pretty nice flop for Ali here. Not only a pair of 8s, but a board that Faraz will give up frequently, as he does here.
You might have done it. You might have done it.
I was trying. I was really trying.
That was last hand, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, Ali won that last hand, but it was not enough to take the lead. Cody Bell is cashing out with over $50K in profit, making him our big winner in the cash game tonight.
That's right, Tony. That means he gets to take home the Hublot watch, the Baccarat glasses, and because everything tastes better in Baccarat, let's toast our big winner, Cody Bell.